July 3rd, 2015. Coming back to the very last part of our hike, we got a really strong wood knock back in here. It was 2 knocks in a row. It was nice and strong. It was loud, so it can't be too far back there. This is turning out to be a good hike. See how thick this stuff is? This is what makes this really great Bigfoot area. We know somebody's back there. This is our trail right now. So this is what we hike through in Florida. This trail actually narrows down quite a bit once we get to the very last section that takes us out to the car. Then it's just a tiny little walk path. So the dogs are pulling. They want to get to the river. They're hot. They're about done walking. They ran most of the way playing and being rowdy, so now they're paying the price because they're exhausted. We'll take them to the river and let them jump in. And the river that we're going to cross is the Alfaya. But yeah, look how thick this stuff is. It's been pretty quiet overall. Hardly even the birds are not even singing. We've heard one here or there, but they've been pretty quiet. Some water. I'm sure Cody laid in the water by now. But when you look here over the edge of the trail, there's a bunch of these gullies. Anything could follow you through here. And I'm sure that they do. Another opening into another gully. I'd love to travel the gullies, but my hiking buddies say no. I'm up for more adventure. They're really not. This is the other side of the trail. We had rain last night, which was the first rain we had in a week, so we do have some puddles. No mosquitoes though, so we're lucky there. We found some interesting mushrooms I'm going to try and identify. And the beauty berries are blooming. The plantain are growing to, it's like an edible weed. Those are growing real good back here. There are wild oranges throughout this area. Be nice if we heard more, but we may not. Just to get the knocks was enough to make me happy for the day. And we got some photos as well. We have a couple prints we found. And my husband actually found the last one. And I was ready to say, no, that's not a print. And then I saw the toe marks. I'm like, okay, you found a print. And the funny thing is, he doesn't believe. But he finds stuff, which is hilarious. I mean, just look how thick this is. And I've been in areas hiking in other locations where it's even thicker. And this is pretty normal for Florida. Allie thinks I threw something at her, but I didn't, so somebody did. If you can see if I can find this here. See that orange thing? That's a wild orange. And they're all throughout this property. As far as us eating them, they are not sweet. They're very, very sour, but they could be food for something else. We don't see them being really picked up and eaten. Most times they lay on the ground and go to waste, so they might be too sour for even the big guys. It's the other side of the trail. Nice and dark. And yes, squatchy. I thought I just heard another soft wood knock. Right now, I'm out here by myself. Everybody else has gone way ahead of me because the dogs are dragging them to the river. Maybe this is the way I need to be doing it by myself. I might be able to get more responses. I did do my own personalized call several times while we've been out here just to let them know who's out here. Ooh, I just heard something over here. Like something big just came out of a tree and hit the saw palmettos. Oh, we got some activity in here, that's for sure. There's something in here. Hey guys, it's just me. On an earlier recording I did today, I heard a real heavy thump on the ground, which kind of made me think of either a log was tossed, and I'm saying a log, not a stick, or something big jumped out of a tree. The other side of the trail. It's very dark in most areas, very easy to hide. So when someone says Florida is not able to sustain a large bipedal, they just don't know what they're talking about. They've never been out in Florida like I have. They haven't seen the food resources. They haven't seen the thick cover. And they certainly don't know anything about swamp life, which is just teeming with reptiles and snakes and food. Mushrooms are another big one out here. Last night's rain puddle. I've been checking for tracks around the puddles, but nothing this time around. Here's a view down one of the gullies. It looks like another trail to me. I would love to explore that. Maybe next time. Here's the other side of that gully on the other side. It goes back and around the corner. Anything can be back around that corner and you'd never see it because you can see how thick this is. But it would make an excellent trail to explore, as long as there's not water back there. Where there's bodies of water, larger bodies, there are gators. And I do know there are gators on this property. We've seen them several times. But we haven't gone to that area looking for them. Today, anyway. We usually go, it's Trail 5. We usually do go up Trail 5, but we didn't today. Another big gully. This is all for water drainage. This used to be a mining property, and it's been abandoned for about 40 years or more now, maybe closer to 50. 40 was the number we were given right after we started hiking this property. So we've been hiking this a good 8 years or more. Alright, that's it for now. Everything's gone quiet. My talking doesn't help, but I'm sure if they listen to me talking, they're probably following. That's it for now.